Welcome to a short heart coherence meditation. Becoming more heart-centered, especially in times like these when there is so much struggle and suffering and conflict around the world, is a powerful way to raise our vibration. The elevated emotions of the heart connect us to the consciousness of love, compassion, gratitude, joy, acceptance and selflessness. And these feelings fill us up, making us feel whole and connected. The problem is that many of us perceive these elevated emotions with something that is dependent on what's going on outside of us in our external environment. But if we can choose to tap into these elevated emotions of the heart, rather than waiting for something outside of us to trigger those emotions, then we're becoming happy for no reason, happy on the inside. And then we can regulate and sustain these feelings independent of what is going on outside. And this is really where our power lies. But it's not just important because it raises our own vibration, it's also important because it raises the vibration of the planet. Our state of being affects at least 5 people. And if we are resonating at a higher vibration and becoming more heart-centered, this will ripple out into the wider community, raising the vibration of the collective consciousness. There's lots of experiments about it. I won't go into them all now. Let's just get on with the practice. Sitting in a nice, comfortable position, taking a nice, smooth breath in, and as you breathe out, lowering your gaze or closing down your eyes, whatever feels comfortable for you to do at this time. And bringing your hand to your heart center. This is almost like giving our heart a little hug. The weight and the warmth of our hand helps to release oxytocin, the feel-good hormone, the love hormone. Bringing your awareness to that sacred space at your heart center, where our attention goes, energy flows. And then breathing into this space. You can keep your hand at your heart center, or you can rest your hand in your lap. And practicing some heart-centered breathing, breathing in and out through this sacred space at our heart center. If you wish, you can imagine that your heart is like the petals on a flower, uncurling in the morning sun. As you breathe in. And as you breathe out, imagine sinking deep into this sacred space at your heart center. Breathing in, allowing your heart space to open up like the petals on a flower. Breathing out, sinking deep into your heart space. Breathing in, imagine the heart space opening up. And breathing out, sinking deep into that space. If you would like to, invite in a colour. Notice what colour it is and don't worry if no colour springs to mind. Just keep breathing in and out of the heart space. If a colour comes to mind, as you breathe in, imagine that colour intensifying. And as you breathe out, imagine that colour expanding beyond your heart center. Breathing in, notice that colour intensifying. Breathing out, imagine that colour expanding beyond your heart space. Then bringing your awareness to the energy at your heart center. As you breathe in, imagine that energy intensifying. And as you breathe out, imagine that energy expanding beyond your heart space. As you breathe in, imagine that energy intensifying. As you breathe out, imagine that energy extending and expanding beyond your heart space. And every time your attention wanders, gently bring your awareness back to this sacred space at your heart center. Breathing in and out through the heart center. Gently bring to mind something that brings you joy, somebody, something, a partner, a child, a grandchild, a beautiful flower, a kitten or a puppy, whatever fills you up with joy, lights you up, makes you feel happy for no reason, expansive, free, joyful, light, grateful. And feel into these feelings at your heart space. Allowing these feelings to grow with each breath. And sending this energy beyond your heart center with each exhalation. Breathing in the love, the joy, the gratitude, the freedom, the peace, the harmony. And breathing it out into the collective. Keep gently breathing in and out through this sacred space. Breathing in love and joy, peace and harmony. And breathing it out into the collective. And then bringing your hand back to your heart center. Inviting in blessings for love and ease, peace and harmony for all mankind. Bringing your hands to heart center in prayer pose, in appreciation and gratitude for this time to tap into the sacred space at your heart center. And when you're ready, opening your eyes to the room.